Hey guys, it's Max here, and today I want to talk about something which a lot of you have probably gone through or are going through now, and that is GCSEs, or just exams in general, because I'm quite good at math, but I'm really bad at focusing in exams. Math is one of my favourite classes in school at the moment, along with media and computer science. I have kind of gone off my English class at the moment because even though I love English, and I'm sure I'm going to get a really good grade in it. I mean, on my Shakespeare essay I got an A, and she said that I would have gotten an A star if it weren't for my punctuation and handwriting, because I kind of forget about that stuff when I get into writing something. Oops. Yeah, I just want to talk about it because I'm starting my GCSEs soon. I'm doing 5 of them, which is kind of like, you usually leave school with about 8 in this country, but I'm doing 5 because obviously I was home educated, so I haven't had as long in school, and I'm not used to the workload, so just 5 is a bit overwhelming to me. But I want to talk about studying because I'm really bad at studying by myself and I need help, which is why I'm putting this on YouTube, because I'm not going to give you studying tips, I'm going to ask you for studying tips. Because my mum recently gave me all of these books to help with my math. You have GCSE in a week math, which I think would be really good for, you know, speed revising just before your exams. It's got, you know, a page on everything, so this book is got a page on everything, so that is all it has about circle theorem, and that's everything that you need to know. And then that's curved graphs, and it's everything that you need to know, so it's really good for just recapping and revision and stuff. So this one, which is GCSE higher math, so if you're doing foundation, do not get this one. I am doing higher, and it's basically just questions. It's more like practice and revision, because it's just questions. Yeah. Then there is this one, which is very straightforward, to the point, revision, couple of exercises in there at the end of chapters and stuff, but it is mostly just to help you with getting to what everything actually is. And then there are these two which go together, the revision guide, the revision guide and the practice book. So the revision guide is basically good for people who like bright colours and like lots of pictures and stuff, because this is it kind of just confuses me actually when it has lots of different pictures. Sometimes it can be helpful, like it has colour-coded grades, so like that's grade C and it's green, that's grade A and it's purple, that kind of stuff. And it's helpful, definitely, I think, if you are not very good at math, because it explains it quite simply. But yeah, it is the higher book as well though, so if you're doing foundation and you want to improve to a higher, you should probably read this one. And then you have the practice book, which is questions, just lots and lots of questions. And again, it's got all the colour-coded for what grade it is, so that those are purple again. I mean, it does tell you what grade it is, but it's also colour-coded. And like green C, B blue, if you can see that. And I am trying to figure out which ones I want to use, because obviously I'm not going to use all of them. I have kind of been using this one mostly, but it is very hard to get through, and sometimes I have to read a bit like 3 times to understand it properly. Yeah, and I just wanted to know which one would be most helpful for you, because studying is very hard and it confuses me, and I need some tips on how to study, because I've tried, you know, sitting down at my kitchen table and just sitting there in the silence and just reading and doing questions and stuff, and that gets really boring after about 20 minutes, because I have ADHD, so I cannot sit there and just revise. I need to be listening to music or be doing it with someone. I've tried studying in school, doing personal study, but I always have other stuff to do which I need to do at school because I don't have Photoshop or iMovie at home, which I need to use for my media and graphics a lot of the time. And also I need to do all my computer science at school, so I need to do my math and English at home really, and I just can't do it at home. I don't know why, but there's this great divide between school and home. Home is where I relax. I never do homework, it's ridiculous. But home is where I relax, it's where I watch TV, it's where I film, it's where, you know, I sleep and eat. It's not a place for work. I work at school and I work at work, if that makes sense. I do try and do my homework when I'm babysitting, if the kids have already gone to bed, but that is really hard because people who I babysit for have Netflix. So I'm usually just sitting there. But I have been finding it really hard to revise recently. And my English teacher has told me that I should try aromatherapy, which is basically where sometimes it's to do with infused tea. I can't speak right now and I apologise. Sometimes it's to do with incense or burning oil or candles. And I get that it can help to have a certain smell or something, or a certain like thing in your body to help you calm down, but I don't know if it's going to work for me, and also it can be really expensive. I'm seeing a homeopath soon about stress, which should be fun. Yay. But yeah, how do you guys study? That's my question. How do you guys get down to it and relax and get yourself to that mindset where you can just sit down for an hour or two and study? Because I can only do it in school, and even then, not always. Like, in English, I often sleep. But that's mostly because I know everything that she's talking about already. And I was like, can you just give me some work to do? In media as well, even though it's one of my favourite lessons, I do often find it hard to concentrate. Sorry, I've kind of leaned back loads. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because my GCSEs are coming up soon and I need to find a good way to get organised, because I've often find myself getting to that point where I procrastinate. I'm so sorry, I keep burping and hiccuping and needing to cough, and this video is just going to be an absolute train wreck and I probably won't upload it, but if you're watching this, I have uploaded it, and hi, how you doing? But I often just get to that point where I don't want to do my homework so much that I'll end up hiding my room or cooking tea or like doing all the dishes, or like actively like trying to make plans with friends, which I don't do often because I'm really bad at socialising and keeping in touch with people. So if you're my friend, I apologise because I am a terrible friend and I'm terrible at trying to make plans. I always just kind of wait for someone else to make plans for me, unless you're Neve Fenton. Yeah. So yeah, that's me. That is how bad I am at studying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you can help me, because I'm gonna fail everything except for math, because I'll at least get a B, because I get a B on my marks. Yeah. Sorry for this train wreck of a video. It'll probably be edited down to the size of like a minute, because most of this was just rambling. That's the lie, it's probably gonna be like 10 minutes long. Anyway, yeah, thanks. Peace out, guys.